Hey, bro.
Mm.
Oh, had dinner already.
Not really. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
How your hair grow so fast?
Hmm? I
How
never
your
cut
hair
for so
grow so
long.
fast?
No, I lost so much hair because my old house.
Wait, have you been doing live from this room?
Yeah, I just switched the angle a bit.
I thought last time you have a more stylish background one.
Oh, the Alpine because I took down already.
Oh.
Mm. What to do?
Oh yeah.
Rent
I
the
need
house
a.
like that one. Oh. We don't get to fully decor our house.
Oh, yeah, lor. You got no time to tidy up.
Oh, this is all my stuff here, but of course there's
Uh,
nothing to decor. I got all my car things there, whatever.
yeah, I thought you have the
So,
photo poster and all that.
the Alpine poster I took down already.
Oh, Aston is giving me the repeat poster that was on their wall.
Wow. What
Yeah, they're
color?
giving it to me. White color repeat as some more.
Wow, perfect.
I'm gonna hang
Perfect.
behind when I got it. I'm gonna put it
Perfect.
behind.
Perfect.
Now the problem is to bring it back because it's way bigger than any passenger car can hold.
The move lor, take a lorry-ish.
No lah, probably I'll call a Grab Premium Alpha and then
Ah.
open the rear and then fold the seats up. I think it will fit.
That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. TJ. Hello, TJ. Hi, Jerome. Hi, Eddie.
Or the crowd.
BFC channel. It's a badminton channel. It's a W212 2013 worth to buy 32K. Yes, it's worth buying. Buy. Wow, 2013 baru 30K. What the hell? The market now is a buyer's market. So those who are thinking of buying cars, right? The car prices out there is crazy, falling like crazy. Crazy. On your roof rack. Cannot. You need to drive slow though. Oh, not a bad idea, TJ. But we have to make sure it reach my home in one piece because it's a bit fragile though. It's a bit fragile, but that's a thanks for your offer, TJ. let's check it out. Yeah. Yeah, can do that. TJ said can put on his roof rack. Let's see how aerodynamic it is. The moment you go 40 kmh, I think the thing will tear apart.
It's so nice, man.
Hello, hopefully.
I wish Porsche can give me a picture of my spider.
Well, I'll print one for you.
You know, no one bought a 9-1 spider in Malaysia official.
Really?
No,
Because of was it introduced here?
I think it was, yeah. No one booked only.
Really?
People booked the GT4 only.
Oh yeah, that time Bobby Ang haven't start promoting convertible that era.
Wow, this is
Last
my
time
car.
convertibles are frowned upon and nobody likes convertible. Convertibles hold lower value.
Yep.
Until we started promoting why convertible. Now it's like
Yeah.
thank
Wow,
you,
TJ
DJ.
says for me. Oh yo.
DJ didn't offer me. Woo.
Okay, we come together, we shoot together.
Okay. Cafe. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, TJ, you want to come in for a while to tell people about cafe? Do you have any photo or any idea already or not? If you have, you can come in anytime and
Yeah,
let people
10
know.
p.m. Chiang, then Chiang give you log in.
Yeah, Tiang can give you a login. DJ, Aston
I'm
offer
actually
me
looking
already.
for someone to hand
Yeah.
draw the spider and Alpine,
Hand draw.
and it has to be a certain size, like
Oh,
quite yay size, like quite big. I
wow.
like to. I feel drawing sometimes brings something out live, like but like the stencil.
Nowadays, Chat GPT. TJ, this one also print quality. This one also print quality. This one from Ferrari official photographer. Hey, why like that? See? Uyu, uyu. Yeah. Uyo, uyo,
Eh,
uyo.
how
Huh?
come North Korea's premier is with a hot chick?
Uy, who take me off?
What's that?
Alpine L. This is LPGTQ pin.
No, don't
Alpine
destroy the
GTQ.
Alpine.
This is Alpine GTQ.
Wow, can do live.
See the C behind. Wow. Wow.
Hi, Bobby and Thomas. I am Thomas.
If only
I'm
that is
looking
the
forward to Carf, man. Yeah.
yeah. Oh. You see.
If we're doing it in the evening, I just hope that there's decaf coffee in the evening. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Better nah.
Good decaf coffee.
Coffee, no decaf. Decaf is
I wish there were more good decaf coffees.
yes,
Anyways,
decaf.
come, let's do some Q&A.
Oh. Oh, we have 106 people here. Come on, more.
Okay, Mercedes, I think answer already.
Yeah. Hi, Lee Kang Wei. Hi, Kevin Tan. Hi, Lik Kun Lau. Hi.
Yeah, I'm going to Sepang tomorrow. Since I think
You.
we're going to
What
try
time you go
out
there?
the new Cup 2, no, Cup 2 Connect. Yeah.
It's called what? Cup 2 Connect.
Yeah. It's the like you can call it a facelift of Cup 2 lah, and they put some they put some sort of thing in there. You can detect the speed and the heat of the tires and stuff. You do an app if you want to.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's built into the tire. Anyways, yeah, I'm just quite excited to try Cup 2. I tried Cup 2 up driving up B roads.
Mm.
It's so good. It's so good, the Cup 2. I mean, maybe because I drive PS5 from
Mm.
Alpine and then I jump past PS4S into Cup 2, right? It's like
Mm.
like the band of two jumps. But it was really good. Like, it's very progressive. The steering is really nice. I think what I like about Michelin is that it's not only just grippy, right? It has quite nice feedback to it. The progressive, when you the more you turn,
Yeah.
the more you load, you can feel it's very very progressive. Yeah, I love
So
it.
next you will use Cup 2R like this one.
Cup 2R different story lah. Cup 2R is like Bridgestone RE 71 RS kind of like level lah. That was
Really?
super grippy lah. Of course.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, looking forward to do a video. Then I will share with everyone my experience, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to show something since we are here. Because what I saw today,
Oh, it's Speedster.
yeah, I saw a Speedster in person today.
Me too. Mike came and looked for me for lunch. So I fetched him in my car and then we turned upstairs and then the Speedster is there and together with the 812 GTS. Oh yo.
12 GTS.
No, my neighbor 812 GTS plus Speedster.
Oh, so cool.
Both parked
Look,
together.
the ultimate lightweight, ethos.
Yeah, sticker.
Yeah, put sticker.
Yeah.
Actually, right, the mechanism for the Speedster is
Mm.
is like the luxury version of the Spider. Like the thing folds itself. It's like mine is like super poor man. this one is so much easier.
Yeah.
I feel like the humps for some reason like it doesn't feel as pronounced as the Spider. I think it's because they have to make way for the air scoop for the engine. Yeah.
Uh,
Whereas the Spider can have the whole scoop, the whole hump fly all the way down to the bottom of the boot. Yeah, in
yeah.
the rear
But
fender.
it's still beautiful lah.
It is beautiful, and I think whoever buys a Speedster is so baller because you're paying supercar price. I believe if you buy a Speedster now, you're probably looking at what 2 mil before duties. You add everything up, maybe 700,
Yeah.
800,000
Yeah.
duties.
Yeah.
So you're paying 2.8 million with duties for a used Porsche, right? It's a sports car look, but you're paying above supercar price, right? So
Well,
that's baller, so
that's how
baller.
desirable the car is.
Yeah, but not as desirable. I mean, like you have to be somebody who've driven a few supercars to
Mm.
really appreciate it, right? Yeah, you must have driven GT3s, GT3 RSs. You probably driven to like the engine, right? To love that engine, you probably driven GT3 or GT3 RSs, and then you love the Porsche setup, the 911 setup, GT3, but you want something more lifestyle, right?
Gorgeous lah. It's gorgeous lah.
Yeah, then you could have also maybe owned 488s, 458s,
Has
or
has Porsche launched the 992 Speedster?
no, they haven't. Yeah,
Why ah?
I'm not sure even they will even come out with it, but well, 991, every gen
Yeah
used
lor.
to have one, lah, right? Yeah.
Where's the 992 Speedster ah?
Well, I think it will come out later because the 991.2 Speedster came out at the end of its life, right? So
Oh.
so it should, if the Porsche chronology goes right, then we should see the 992.2
Oh.
GT3, 992.2 GT3 RS, then or 992.2 GT3 ST, then maybe we'll see the Speedster at the end of it. Yeah.
And then they cannot name the next one 993.
Yeah, cannot really. Yeah. 929. Oh, okay, 929 cannot also. But yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, regardless the price, yeah, gorgeous, and whoever is the owner of these cars, they are good taste, very good taste, right?
Yeah lor.
Okay, come. Hi, appreciate your opinion. Honda HR-V hybrid or Toyota Cross hybrid? Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we would never. I personally would not pick the hybrid for the reason that it is already quite fuel efficient.
yeah lor.
And so it's like whatever savings you hello Tana, whatever savings you get out of the hybrid system, you pay that extra. It's not worth it, and then resale is going to be a bit more problematic. Yeah, I'll just stick to a Honda HR-V turbo or the cross hybrid, the non hybrid. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we all concur to that, right? Okay. Yeah, it's so fuel efficient already, lah. Okay. GRS, Vios, and City. Oh, EHEV hatchback. First own purchase. Please don't buy the City RS EHEV hatchback. Please don't do that. It's going to depreciate. It's going to tank. And a GRS Vios. Oh wow.
100K ah. Ouch.
But I will
Ouch.
not buy it. Yeah.
I'm
I
not paying
will-
100K for this. I'll just buy a used one that is around 70.
Right. 60,
Yeah.
70. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
Yang
Mike.
tiga settle dah.
Hello, Mike.
Hmm.
Yeah, I personally won't go with all these higher spec Honda Cities and Vios. I'll go either mid or lower spec, and if I can get a good price for used, I'll go for one.
100K can get a used Civic, right?
Yep, you can. Yeah.
2023 Honda Civic.
110,
See? Can or not? Can get or not?
should be 110 like that.
Should be right.
Well,
Oh, 100K 2023 Honda Civic. Just buy a 2-year-old Honda Civic. Can? Chan JX, I help you upgrade now. You buy a 2-year-old Honda Civic.
We should probably
It's a
depreciate
much better
nicer,
car.
depreciate
Yeah,
nicer than a city. Yeah.
it will depreciate slower than a brand new Vios or a brand new City.
Yeah. And
Just
especially
get
if you're
ready.
looking at
Yeah,
PHEV.
yeah. Civic is so nice, right?
Rides so much better. Yeah. Cool
Mm.
for that. Yeah, Chan. Okay. And you know, Chan, if you're thinking about, okay, there's two ways to look at it. If you
Mm.
buy this car and then you use it for a long time, you get married, you got kids, whatever, you still use the Civic, right? The Civic is still,
Yeah.
but the city will immediately feel small when you have kids, or parents want to ride in your car and stuff like that. So the Civic can be a buy and done deal, or buy and then when you sell your car in the future, if it's 70 to 60,000, you still can recoup a lot of the cash they put in there, right, for the next car, right, Chan?
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
300K for M5 or 8 series.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah, I had a talk
Oh,
with Gary
yo.
on Saturday. I feel he
Yeah.
likes a proper sports car. He's been trying like the S5, the Maserati Gran Turismo. He has all these other, like, it's
Yeah.
like falling in that same segment. The S5 or S5, right? Is gorgeous and it's really great. Yeah.
Ah, Gary.
Gary,
300K.
I think to for Gary needs sound lah.
Right.
Gary needs sound. So the M5 with a bit of tuning exhaust is what Gary needs lah. Ketagi of the sound lah.
He needs something two-door.
Yeah, because the S5 should go, and his Maserati is good. But the Maserati sound is better than the M5. Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, lor. So it's
But
like
but as a daily to go around, I guess he also got a G30, correct?
Yeah.
yeah.
So unless the G30 goes, M5 comes, I can accept lah. Yeah, if the G30 goes, M5 come, I accept. But then if the M5 come with the G30, then the S5 is obsolete because you don't need the S5 anymore. So unless you sell the S5 and the G30, then the M5 makes sense. Or 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Gary, last year to take loan. Last final year to take loan, Gary.
Yo.
DB9 Volante.
Samia.
Gary. DB9 Volante.
So
Look at how gorgeous it is.
I'm trying to look for Maserati Grand Cabrio. Cannot find.
Cannot. Look at this, Gary. You can put your daughters behind, Gary. Look at that.
yeah lah. But then if you buy this, then the Maserati also like dual action already. Yeah?
Different.
Maserati is
This is
four-door
a
ma.
2-door convertible, bro.
Yeah.
His Maserati and his 530. I think too many cars lah for him.
No, his 530 is his daily. His
lah.
wife's daily.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maserati Grand Cabrio, 480K.
Oyo.
Meh.
Hey, Ken leh.
The problem with this is that you look at this car asking 480, and then the coupe asking 180. He's like, huh? I pay extra 300K.
Yeah,
You
and
can buy
and, and,
another. You can buy another 1.5 Gran Turismo.
and, and the
And then this one
car-
you nego 500K, he will let go,
correct.
right? This one will let go 500, maybe 480 also will let go. Now the market is buyer's market.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyways,
tell me about it.
come.
Yeah.
Let's move on to other questions. Cayman 2.7 or Nissan GTR. Wow, what a big difference.
GTR.
Cayman for me.
Cayman for Thomas. What about Tana?
GTR.
It's a cash buy, so GTR low. Because the Cayman, honestly, the problem with Cayman is it is just too comfortable, too quiet, too good. No drama. It's fast, but it's a very potent car. The Boxster has got more action to it. So, but then again, that's the market lah. GTR is a whole different segment altogether. So GTR lah, you know.
GTR is like fighting the 991 turbo, and then
I
this is
mean,
the
even if you drive the car like in sensible speeds, Thomas, the sound it makes, you
Yeah.
scroll down. Yeah.
They're both different end of the spectrum, right? The
Mm.
Cayman is the bottom of the 2.7 EC level. The GTR is like the competitor of the Turbo S.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know?
You know?
Yeah.
Even in the current format, would I get a Cayman? Don't know, lah. I mean, forget what is it for, lah. To buy a Cayman, it must be like, let's say I work in an office environment, like go daily, come back, daily, okay, lah. It's comfortable to drive, lah. But it's one of those very, very good cars. Very, very, very dealable cars, lah.
And it's a great B road driver too. I mean, I
Yeah,
drove my dad's 2.7 Cayman, it's completely stock. It's so good. You can just place the
So
car
good.
where you want.
Correct.
You can really push the car. I love the Cayman. It's amazing.
It's a very good all-rounder, but not a monumental occasion car. That's how I'll
It's
describe
a
it.
car that fits your life like a glove, lah. You know, you can
Exactly,
drive.
yeah. It's a perfect all-rounder car.
Yeah, no fuss, no
Fuss.
thrills, no fuss, and it's really good.
Exactly.
It's really fun to drive. It's a car that is not. It won't wow you, but as you live longer with it, the more you love the car. Yeah.
Yep.
Come. CX5 or JCool, 2.5 or JCool J7.
CX5 drives better. That's it.
Rear seat less space than JCool, right?
I would say other than the handling is better. Everything else I prefer the J-Cool because it feels like a 2025 car.
Yeah.
CX5 feels like a 2015 car.
Mm.
And I got
Better
a feeling
engine, better engine, better gearbox, better drive, the CX5. What's that, Tana? Sorry?
No, I was thinking JCool is still new. I'm not sure how the aftermarket scene is for tuning up the suspension. So very soon we'll know how, and it maybe end up being better than CX5. You never know.
Yeah, it's so popular now that I mean, for those who don't know, the always the king of SUV is CRV, ma. And the J-Cool beats CRV also. It's like the number one SUV now. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, 150K. Which SUV you recommend to buy? Quality, reliability, performance. Or new, brother.
I think you select a few that is within this, and then we help you narrow your choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe new use. It's so big. It can be anything from a Forester to an old used Porsche Cayenne, right?
I think what people understand is when picking a car, there's no saying as, oh, this is the best car for the money, because everybody has got different priorities. Some of them need to fix the kids. Some of them want something that looks new. Some of them want to keep the value, depreciation wise. So put down what is your priority, and maybe we can kind of narrow it down to what you like. Because if not, every car has got its merits.
Yeah. So let's hear from you what your needs are. Okay, let's see. Bobby, is there a better buy than the Omoda C9 at this segment?
What happened to the chat overlay? What happened?
Okay, nothing.
The text. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a better buy than the C9?
160 plus thousand. I think this is the car that feels the most like a 350K car for this price. But I don't like the first gear jerks. Other than that, okay. And it's I think the way they market the CDC suspension, I think they it was wrongly communicated lah. Oh, all-wheel drive is 188k. The suspension, right? Yeah, what happened? I can't see the
Are you on your phone?
no. I'm on my. I don't know now. I put it like that. Okay, then it's okay. But when someone tries to click something, the chat comes out. It's blur and it's black color blur. And anyway, the car. What was I on just now? Oh, the CDC suspension. A lot of their salesmen will say, "Oh, this one is for better handling." No, it's not for better handling. You do not have the CDC to do like hard cornering for Porsche Cayenne. No, it works a bit like the Mazda GVC. Basically, SUVs, right? They have a lot of this lateral up and down motion. And especially when you turn your car, when you want to turn your car, SUVs would sort of like that first, then only it starts turning, and then like that, then only it starts turning. So the CDC actually reduces this, not cancelling. All right. It's still a very heavy car. If you think that you have this, and then you can go and do hard cornering, like that. No. It's not a Porsche 48-volt active anti-roll bar shit. Nope. It's just to reduce that motion so that it's more comfortable inside. But I think the whole communication of a lot of salespeople keep telling people, "Oh, the CDC give you much better handling." No, it's not. It's not. It's enhanced comfort. Yeah, not performance driving.
But yes, it's very hard to beat that car on that segment. Oh.
Oh, very hard. Oh yes, the J7 PF, among so many new cars that I tested, that the drivetrain of that car surprised me the most. But let you know first, the steering is very light. Basically, there is no consideration of sporty driving lah. Put it that way lah. Just drive normally and then enjoy the drivetrain, the supreme quiet drivetrain. You thought you're driving an EV. You don't know when the engine comes in. You don't know when the engine goes out. And then your range is gila babi, like 1,000 km easily. So, and even if you did not charge your car, somehow the car just managed to maintain about 20+%. Every time you want to overtake a car, you thought you are in an EV, the way it accelerates. Yeah. So I love it.
I
If
guess
this drivetrain is in the C9, because the C9 uses the turbocharged engine and the 8-speed Aisin gearbox, which I don't know why the 8-speed Aisin gearbox in the C9 and in the 408 first gear jerks. But the J7 PF drivetrain is supremely smooth. You don't even feel the shifting. You don't even hear the engine. And it's amazing. So if that drivetrain is in the C9, that would be... Hey, okay. Oh, Malaysia launch possible. Okay.
I guess if we go for a little wider tires and rims, the steering will become harder a little bit, right now. So aftermarket rims and tires a bit wider, like add
Really?
20, yeah, definitely all cars just add a bit more. The front actually like just add a bit more width. The car will be heavier and steering like.
I think the fast rack is meant for city driving, like
Yeah. It's a light steering wheel, no feel at all. So, but the chassis I tried, because you see, I can separate steering feel and chassis. Some people will say, what we say is okay. No lah, it's not nice to drive. So steering got no feel, but when I drove the car, I tried to throw it into a corner, and then whilst the car already sit on the outer wheel and during the corner, I tighten the corner some more. Hey, the chassis follow. It doesn't push out. So it's a good chassis, just that somewhere between the communication of the front wheel and the steering wheel lost in translation. So it's like a video game steering wheel. That's it. But other than that, the car is brilliant.
Nice.
Okay. Malaysian.
Mazda 6.
2014.
I love the practicality. How about any upgrades within 100 range, 100k range? G30 now.
Yes. It's the G30.
I think the G30 is the king.
Yeah, lor, the G30 is the only correct upgrade.
Okay,
But
debating between
but
the
somehow
Z4
the G30,
M40i and
Hmm.
a 3.4 Boxster S. Porsche spare parts are, yes, more expensive, but I won't say it will kill you kind of expensive. But damn, yeah. Anyways, which one would you choose?
Very hard to go against the engine. That's
The Z4 is so rapid, way, so fast. What the heck?
and the B58 engine. My God.
But when it comes down to the corners, okay, the Z4 isn't a slouch either, right? But
But BMW's dance.
so does a Boxster.
Boxster doesn't dance.
A
Boxster
different way. I mean, it just
Boxster
follows
is
Boxster
like
grips.
Boxster
Grip,
is like threading a needle. Everything is
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
where you want to go, the car goes, right?
Hmm.
I will go for the Boxster. Yeah. I will go
Boxster.
for
Boxster.
Boxster. The NA screaming behind your ears. Oh.
But it's so old. It's 2012. There's so many other people's saliva, all kinds of weird liquid splattered all over the car.
Send to
The
Darren
Z4 is so
Chang.
new.
Send to Darren Chang, ask him to clean everything. Oh,
Dana, which one will you go for?
Boxster.
there you go.
I didn't enjoy the Z4.
M40i war.
I mean, I drove Albon's Z4. I didn't enjoy it as much. Like it just felt very, very safe, comfortable. It didn't have any much drama to this. The Boxster, somehow I can feel the traction. I can feel, it's something about it. It's very fluid motion with this. I felt one
And the
with the car.
Porsche sound.
Yeah, I felt one with the car on the Boxster more than Z4. I mean, the Z4, to me, the first gen Z4 impressed me. The sound was very visceral. The turbo, was nice when it came to the N55, 54 engine, so nice. But newer ones, I think it's just a very rich man, comfortable car to go around kind of stuff. It's not a driver focused car, in my opinion. Totally my opinion. I just love the Boxster for the sound it makes, engine behind there, everything. A to Z, all the experience, Boxster.
Okay, there you have it. 2% voted Boxster. Me, I'm still unsure.
Okay, I put one more thing to consider.
Yeah.
As time passes by, there won't be a lot of cars that have the kind of sound like the Boxster S, right? You won't get it at that price range. That kind of like, you won't get much of it anymore, in that form factor, right? Where you have a lot of more very powerful turbocharged engines flying around. You won't get the Boxster X experience. It'd be something people will say, man, I wish I had the experience, yeah.
And even without that, two cars were parked side by side, a Z4 and a Boxster. Which one you will look at?
Z4 so handsome.
Yeah, I don't know. In me, the Boxster, and then if you, all the Z4 just doesn't do for me,
I just felt that there are just too many Boxsters out there, as good as they are. And it'll be nice to see more Z4s.
Yeah, but that's us
get in
talking
and
from
drive.
point of view of our eyes,
But when
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
in and drive, right? When you drive and drive and drive, in the 3.4 liter Boxster S, you're like, this is where I'm meant to be. Like,
Yeah.
it's
It's
going
the
to
power,
Jalan
the sound.
Tinggi,
Oh my God.
going to Bentong or going to Mei Hon Son. When you're in the car, you're like, this is it, right? Yeah,
Even
people will be craving for that experience in the next
Thomas,
10 years,
even the 2.5 and the Boxster S 718, you drive it, it's fast, but I just miss the 3.4.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's miss the sound it makes.
Yeah, and then the way when you touch the throttle, the moment you touch it, the car, like the
Oh my God.
instant NA connection on your toes, in the middle of the corner, you put you're coming out of the corner, you touch, and then the car starts to surge forward. Oh man. Okay, so Kevin, just think about that, all right?
Okay.
No, I'm just thinking that for Kevin, a first-time sports car buyer, which one he will enjoy more? Because a lot of the things that you guys are saying are for people who are seasoned sports car owner and driver who learn to appreciate the finer things, not the immediate stuffs. So perhaps for Kevin to understand, the Z4 will be more modern. I don't think there's anything needed to be fixed.
Yep.
Certainly the Boxster will be a lot more at this juncture because it's already a 13, 14-year-old car. And it's a lot older. The interior looks a lot more worn. So whatever they said just now is when the car is fully done up, you have dropped in considerable money to refresh it, and then slowly learn your way to drive it better. Then you get to enjoy those final things, lor. If not, the Z4 will be the one that is newer, has your Apple CarPlay, Android stuff. Everything just feels so new, and people won't ask you, wow, you pay 280K for a used car.
But the Z4 inside
So
like a 3 Series one.
I know. And it's just that I mean I hate the new Speedo. I hate the gear lever.
Yeah.
I hate modern BMWs a lot.
Yeah. The
So
older
but then
Z4 feels different, feels unique. The newer Z4 feels like just a 3 Series convertible. If I didn't know, put this way, if I didn't know, because my eye put in the cabin bay and then said, oh, Dana, you're a 3 Series convertible. Oh, okay, I drive. And you forget about it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? The whole feeling of it, engine
yeah.
sound, driving feel, interior cabin space. I love my BMWs, but my God, BMW could have made a different interior.
Agreed. So I myself would pick the Boxster. Okay, thank you.
Okay, we arrived. I just came back in time for that.
Okay, three of us would pick the Boxster.
So it's all
Yeah.
Miata. Even the Miata feels different. Even
Yeah.
the Miata feels different, very unique. Different in terms of occasion of the Miata opposed
Yeah.
to that. Yeah.
I love the Miata.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing car.
Okay.
Camry.
Alexander from Camry XV40, the best looking Camry. Would a F30 320i be a step up from that? Step up. Space wise, okay, don't really need the interior space. Travel for work a lot. Okay, I mean, from an XV40 is really old already. Very, very old. Suddenly you go into F30, you will feel that, wow, so much creature comfort. Wow, can connect my phone. Last time cannot. Wow, all these things. Wow, got memory seat. Oh, Camry don't have.
Wow,
So
got check engine light. Never happened in Camry.
hey, but at least
God.
I
Absolutely.
tell you, at least German cars when the coolant is low, it lets you know,
Yeah.
right? Japanese car don't.
Yeah.
Don't keep quiet. Don't tell the owner. Don't tell, and then boom, the car overheat.
German cars will tell you even the pre-cap, post-cap, the problem they'll let you know.
Every small thing lets you know first,
Yeah.
right?
You know,
The way Japanese car,
that's something very funny. My wife's countryman
yeah,
came out with an alert saying drivetrain check with workshop soon.
yeah,
I'm like, what the heck? Because we're going to go somewhere on Thursday, right?
yeah.
We sent it to. We just got the car back from Mike. We refreshed the thermostat and and stuff like that. So we thought it was like cooling system problem, right? Then you know what the problem was?
Yeah.
Just time to change the spark plug. That's all. It's working well. It's just time to change. That's all they want you to go to the workshop.
Cannot be, man. Traffic error is what they call is car is limited. What?
What's that?
Traffic error means a car is limited. Can't be
Drivetrain,
warning.
full stop. It didn't cut power. It just says visit workshop soon.
And then when you visit workshop, what is it?
So they check the machine, the whatever it says, oh, time to change spark plug.
No, it must have detected a slight misfire.
Yeah, misfire. Confirm one.
No,
Because because
Yeah,
the service,
when your spark plug is erratic, sometimes it will misfire and then the car detects it.
correct. Yeah,
Okay,
there
then
must be a misfire.
Yeah, Japanese car won't tell you and the whole engine
Yeah.
shaking like fuck. The car still tell you, I'm
Mm.
fine. I'm
Mm.
fine. Your engine can be
Alex, I want to add F30 32i. I'm not sure what year you're getting, pre facelift, post facelift. I'm not sure what your budget is, but if your budget is lower, 50 odd K, whatever, I would consider also the F10 520i 215, the facelift. The facelift one comes with nice interior, comes with digital meter, engine is quiet, the entry was quiet, and it's about 50K, like, get. It's also for you, at least from the Camry, the segment wise, you feel like an upgrade because the F30 to me is that the interior is a bit hard leather compared to a Camry. Camry is so comfortable.
Yeah,
F30 isn't soft leather.
agree, Alexander. Probably you might want to look at the F10 2015 onwards.
Yes, correct.
Facelift F10. It will be wonderful if you travel a lot for work.
long
Yep.
distance.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I will
fantastic.
take that. Yeah, I will do that over the F30.
Yeah.
F30 isn't so comfortable for a lot of travels. If you're doing miles a lot, F30,
Yeah.
I have one. I don't
Yeah.
find it as comfortable. The F10 is way more comfortable.
It's because
seats
of the shit seats they put in the F30.
The seats are horrible, and
Yeah.
also the wing noise. F30 has got an inherent issue. The F30 facelift, the windscreen on the top there,
Mm.
that
Yeah.
piece of metal there, that comes off, and there's a wind noise. Every F30 I've driven, when you go to 130, 140, there'll be a small sound from the top will come up. So annoying.
Yeah.
So
So correct. Get an F10. F10 has better seats, better interior quality, and just more wonderful to drive long distance in the
yeah.
F10. Agree. Is C300 a good buy? Yeah. Facelifted C300. It's a good
Beautiful,
car.
bro.
No more gearbox issues. Reliable. And yeah, it's a good buy. Also considering a BYD Seal. Well, a BYD Seal, once you sit in a BYD Seal, you drive around, you go back to the Mercedes, you will feel like, why is the Mercedes so tight, less plush, less luxurious, less comfortable, so slow,
But
so tight?
you don't have the 3 pointed star.
Yeah. So you buy a BYD, take out the logo, put a 3 pointed star.
Then you really
Front and back.
building. So he's really building his dream.
Yeah.
You know what would be a great body kit? You know how the guys were selling, convert your F10 into a G30, imagine you
Yeah.
buy a BYD, can convert into M5, whatever, So you buy BYD, convert your car to M5. Wow.
Yeah, it's called build your dream, right?
Yeah,
Anyway,
that'll be awesome, man.
so Sharizal, the C300 is a good car. It's a great car. You look rich when you drive it. You look rich,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Whereas the BYD is, I mean, we all know lah, electric car versus petrol car, long distance
Yeah.
drive, the limitation. We all know that. But damn, the Seal is a good car. It's a good car. Okay. Yeah. The seats, my God, the BYD Seal seats.
So, Bobby, is the 180 kmh speed limiter on electric cars a deal breaker? And I guess also Volvo, is the speed limit a deal breaker on these modern cars?
If I am in my early 30s, it's definitely a deal breaker. If I'm in my early 30s, now I'm in my mid 40s. I seldom even drive above 150. So
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah,
it's nothing.
Yeah,
Very seldom drive the
I
speed.
used to do like 240 easy on my Audi before,
Yeah.
but when I had it now, no lah. Now I mean, even if I speed, it's just short distance, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
get up there.
Only
Uh,
short bursts, right?
short
Short
burst.
bursts to try. Wow, 200 plus, and then we back off.
Yeah.
We back off.
I used to do like highway all the way to 40. Audi, perfect. Audi is great for highway driving, but now no
Yeah.
more lah. Now no more.
Crazy. Me and my wife, midnight lah, midnight from KL to
yeah,
JB. We leave
correct.
home at 1 a.m. We leave JB like we arrive JB like 3:40, 3:45. Less than 3 hours. My wife was going 262,
Yeah, correct.
262. Gila.
But I
Now,
guess
now, now.
for the car, lah, the Audi do it very well. lah.
Yeah. Audis do it very well. So no lah.
Yeah, inconsequential. Mm.
Okay, it's a deal breaker when this happens to me. Okay, when you drive a non-performance car, it's okay lah. When you drive a performance car, then sometimes I was when I was in my old Subaru Legacy, Japanese car, limit 180 km limiter, I was slowly overtaken by a Honda Insight hybrid going 181. It was super humiliating.
But inside
the-
it's slow more.
Yeah, but the car was doing 181.
How?
It overtook me with 181 slowly.
Yeah,
It's a very slow car.
The speed limiter is the one that you go and then you pull back, go
Yes,
180, then
and
go
then
down 170.
yes, moreover, my legacy is once it hit 180, it will cut fuel, and then you will go back down to like 175 like that. Not like the modern Volvo. You reach 180 means 180. Just stick there 180.
You know what's
Yeah.
the worst part?
Yeah.
We don't even know whether the BYD is like German cars whereby the speed on the meter isn't real. Correct? On the old E39, Thomas, there is a secret menu you can go to, you can select, and it will show you the actual speed of the car.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, so you can see your meter as a speed on the meter, and you can see the actual speed of the car.
Oh wow. Okay.
They drop it down for safety. So there you go.
Wow.
So they showing you is faster than it actually is.
Yes, for safety.
Smart.
Okay.
Okay, Volvo XC40 2.0 T5, great car, or new Tesla model. Wow.
How to answer this question?
I mean, if you're driving in the city and your proximity around the city, then of course I'll just go for the Tesla, I guess. But if you need to occasionally go overseas or go outstation and stuff, then of course the XC40 is it's nice to have the petrol engine, right? Yeah.
How to answer? Okay, I'll just answer in which one I rather have. Right, I think I'll rather have the Volvo. But in terms of everything that is quantifiable, it cannot match the Tesla Model 3. Tesla Model 3 is more spacious inside, quieter, faster, handles sharper, but I cannot stand sitting in a Tesla for more than 30 minutes or 1 hour. There's nothing around me, nothing to fiddle, nothing to press. It depresses me. It depresses me. You're sitting there, right? Just a steering wheel, and then there's nothing around you.
Got iPad.
Yeah, but that kind of feeling, right, is sometimes we drive cars with pedal shifter with a we will fiddle with some things with our hands. Is it? I was sitting. It's nice. It's a quiet, comfortable, well-built, fast car. Handles really well, but there's nothing around you. It's weird. I cannot stand it. There's nothing for me to touch. German cars, the inlays, I like to touch it. I like to fiddle. So yeah. Anyway, that's me. Tana, which one would you pick? Very hard to answer this one. It's not like we love the XC40, right? It's not like we love it.
I mean, I got car sick on the XC40 actually. My kids got car sick on the XC40.
Okay, I have an answer, Tana. Why don't he get a 2022 or 2021 XC60?
Yeah.
If you want a petrol car, a Volvo, you go for an XC60. Even if it is older, I would rather the XC60 because you get the amazing sound system, the comfort, the design, the looks, the space, everything. Then I'll go for the XC60.
Yeah. Or even the S90. I mean, since you're fine since you're fine with a Tesla Model 3, and it seems like you're not here, not there, sedan
Mm.
or SUV or crossover, whatever,
Mm.
I don't know. I don't think you have honed in what you want, because it's either you want a car that's for daily-able to go to work, come back, limited amount of range.
Yeah.
You do a lot of listening to the podcast, radio, and you want to just zone out. Tesla Model 3 is the where you can become dumb, listen to audio, good audio, and drive to work, come back, no stress. You want to be in a like zero, what do you call it? Zero input from your cabin space. You want to go to your office neutral, then yes. But fantastic
Mm.
Tesla.
Mm. Yeah.
Let's go cover answers over here.
Yeah.
Next one. Budget around 130K. Eyeing G20, G30, Passat Elegance for daily, which is better in terms of reliability and maintenance wise. Thanks.
I prefer G30.
Yeah. I G30 is good, but I noticed that G30 is not going to be day by day. I'm getting quite a lot of G30s coming in for work. So far in the last 2 months, two came for aircon cooling core failure. Uh,
Oh.
I think at least about five has come for cooling system failure. I noticed that they're coming lah, but all these are things that people have bought the car used and they got into this. So if you're buying this car, do a proper
Mm.
inspection. From what I hear from my aircon filler, all the cooling system on this G30 is a little
Mm.
bit less inferior compared to the previous F30s and
Mm.
that generation. I'm not sure why.
Mm.
I think that also, and I think that you need to do a proper check when you buy these cars.
According to Mike, who's seen a few cases, the B48 engine likes to run the cooling system really hot. So the coolant temperature goes like above 100 and stuff. They 110, like crazy one. So happens usually is the thermostat housing will crack, and some of the pipes will go as well. Some of the housings, the plastic parts will go. So like my car, I just sent.
The cooling system will never any car lah. No car's cooling system will go above 90 lah. I think you're talking about the all temperature.
No,
All
it's cooling
temperature
system.
all temperature goes to 108,
It's
110.
cooling system.
Yeah, the cool temperature will never go above 90. So
Exactly.
those are
I'm referring to the cooling system.
cooling system is 90. G30, G20, all the cooling system is spot on 90. You
I
will
think
never
you're not
go
hearing
to
what
No,
I'm saying.
no. Thomas say it goes up more than that.
Oh, it doesn't.
In the B48.
No, it
That
doesn't.
means
Okay,
it
I mean,
overheats.
sure, okay. Just so you know, that's what I found out for
Yeah.
the viewers if they want to know. Okay, so yeah, I went to
Okay.
change my thermostat, everything already. Yeah.
Which car was that?
My Mini, because the Mini runs with B48 as well.
Oh, and then it always goes up more
It goes
than
beyond that.
90.
It goes 100 plus. Yeah. Of course I can't see my car, but Mike can check lah.
I see.
Yeah. So just saying that the B48 tends to run hot on its coolant and the cooling system. It's some I don't know why Mike knows more details about this. Something to do with fuel efficiency, but he also said the new BMW software update has stopped that already. Yeah.
But if it reach 100, it's boiling already. Oh.
Boiling water, yeah.
Yeah.
The,
I
the
don't know
nature
why.
the nature of coolant and water is water cannot go above 100. So we add coolant in the car, the coolant element in the water will reduce the boiling temperature. So
I'm not sure.
that's the nature.
I'm not sure how.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure
I
how,
think
but based on what Mike has told me, that's what I ask. It's not oil temperature. It's referring to the coolant temperature.
yeah. If
Interesting.
you're running above 90, something is wrong with the car, like,
But what's known to be the weak point of that is the housing
Yeah.
for the thermostat.
So and what happens when the housing cracks? Temperature goes up not because of anything. It's because of when air goes into the system, air will expand faster than water. So when air expands, it becomes pressurized. So temperature just shoots up, So it's that air that's the issue, not the coolant leaking out. But anyway, anyone out there, your temperature should be 90, like.
If it's healthy,
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
yeah,
supposed to go
yeah.
beyond 90 lah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
Healthy car
healthy.
currently.
so apparently this is a issue with the B48 that now we're starting to see, because what the engine is now out for what, 5 years, 6 years, right? So cars that are around that age start to see this issue popping up. So yeah. So something for those guys who have B48 to just have a quick check lah.
Okay, okay. So, NGT, congrats! Just gotten my car recently, a G20. How to join you guys for morning drive? Just PM us at Horizon and then sign up with club.evomalaysia.com. Okay. For 130K is a XC60 a good pick in today's market? Yes, it is. Concerns given its age. It's a good time to buy now. I think you can haggle lower than 130K very easily. Okay. Wait. I see some people say, "Oh, please answer my question. What question is yours?" You have time to type this. Can you retype your question in together so that we can see it? Because the questions keep flying up. We have 229 people here. Okay. What do we pick? 2019 530i M Sport, is it okay? Yes, very okay. Bye. Chiang, what's going on with that ZX? Can you ban him? This guy. Yeah, please ban this guy.
Whose channel is he like talking on?
We pick. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, just ban him lah. Yeah. Okay. Picanto or Myvi?
Picanto.
Okay, Mike is answering here. B48 on closed loop operation temperature, when it's in enclosed system, it will not boil over. It's when it's at atmospheric, it will boil. Coolant inside the cylinder head will be much higher than the reading at the radiator. Oh, interesting. Okay. More to learn every day. If you are using BMW E-Star, what is BMW E-Star?
Star is the
Diagnostic.
yeah, correct. Diagnostic tool.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, question for Thomas. For your 981 Spider, I noticed you have Apple CarPlay on your PCM. May I know when you got it upgraded with CarPlay?
Who's the Daniel guy? Daniel, he moved on.
DMP.
Somewhere else already.
Or DMP?
DMP, yes, DMP.
Oh, Thomas, do you know what I saw now? I saw China came up with a USB thumb drive for whatever car brands is listed on the thumb drive. So now don't need to dismantle your car piggyback system behind. Just plug into your USB port, and then it overrides the screen to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto for you to select one.
Yeah, it's like how it's like they
It's
notice that
crazy.
if your car has a screen, Bobby, let's say your car has a screen, and
Yeah.
all the screens are basically already Android based, correct? So now by plugging in the small stick, they sell a stick and also sell a box. The stick is less powerful, so the box is now the new CPU, the Android system. So the screen becomes only a place to display.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Your original car system
Will remain, yeah.
has the USB port just to read the phone and all that. But this thing can just force itself in.
It only works on cars that has screen that has got some sort of legacy display system, like you can display a screen. So like on your Mazda,
don't know. I don't know about that, because when I saw the product, I was a bit, huh? This is
like
how they can like force the
Yeah.
car to accept.
like
and
Mazda,
display.
Bobby. For
Mhm.
Mazdas, it's a big thing. For Mazdas, they got this Boxster. They just basically between the connection, they bypass connection, plug it in, immediately your car got CarPlay and this one.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wireless CarPlay USB stick. Gila weh now.
So
Just
wait, this thing here, the default unit that you have for your BMW, the screen there, is a wired Android, correct?
No. Original.
So, let's say you buy a version with a wired version, you plug this in,
I
becomes
know.
another menu. That's wireless.
Yeah. But you have to do it from behind, right?
No, it's your USB drive.
Okay, I don't know. I mean,
Like the cable there, plug in only.
it's crazy.
Crazy, correct.
Yeah. Uh, Thomas, you okay? You're reading something?
Looking at questions.
Oh, Thomas, come. Would you like to answer this?
Wow, it's a good car. If you can afford it, please buy it. You guys did a clip, right? You guys cut out a clip from the last few times I wasn't around. There was you're comparing the GT4 and the Aston Martin Vantage.
I think that was the last week, but all of us picked the 91 all of us picked the Spider.
Okay, Catzilla, it's a great car in the sense that you can drive it every day. I think the unspoken thing about this car is the suspension is so accomplished. I think a lot of people put emphasis on the engine. There's AMG transition from NA to turbocharge, but I think the remarkable part is the chassis, the ride and handling. I just learned that the person who designed this chassis was actually from Lotus, right? Therefore, the DB11 feels like an elephant, and then the Vantage feels really like a hunter. Like it feels like a wolf. Like, it can. Yeah, very good, very good handling car. I love it. So it's very well judged. It's plush when you need it to. Then when it gives you feedback when you need to. You can really push the car. Then you can drive at 30 kilometers an hour. You hit potholes, whatever. Doesn't crash. Yeah. If I have the extra money, it will be a nice car to have, the daily around now. If you can afford it. There's one beautiful one available at Consign Cars. I think it's
Look at it,
790.
bro. Thomas, would you get a 911 or this?
I'll get this.
Tana, which one would you?
I don't like the new 911.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll get this. Yeah,
Actually, you know what? Which is
991 onwards, I don't like anymore.
Actually, you know what? You're right.
guys, it's gorgeous.
992 is sitting around 600 to 700K, right?
Yeah.
The Aston Martin Vantage sits around that price too now, right? It's a bit a premium, and it's a way more. The engine is beautiful. AMG, right? Nothing much to say. Yeah. Last time I drove with you, Bobby, I didn't turn on track mode, so I didn't get to feel the engines are full urgency. It's still a bit less active as I want it to be, but it's still good enough. But everything's great. It's really a sports car when you want to be a sports car. I'm surprised, like when you start pushing it, it responds like a sports car. Unlike the VH platform one, that one feels like you're forcing it to be a sports car. This one is from the moment you put your foot down and you start hitting the corners, brake, you release the brake, you turn. It is a sports car. No, there's no doubt that it's a sports car. With a Grand Touring, some Grand Touring capability. Interior is nice, except for the center console. Too many shit going on there. And then the Mercedes infotainment, I feel like punching it sometimes. But other than that, if I have the extra money for extra daily, this would be nice. Actually, I was thinking to replace my Alpine with this. I had this thought.
Do it.
I love the Alpine too much. I just love it.
Do it. You will love this even more. Do it.
No, I don't think so.
Do it. Do it. This one you can chase. This one you can chase specially. Easily.
No, the Speciale chase me. It's the other way around.
Okay. The specially chase you in this one, your aircon won't blow up.
Oh, what a gorgeous car, guys. Go and get it. The spec is beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so Catzilla, if you can afford it, go for it. I like the look of it. The front, the small eyes.
Beautiful.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And that
Beautiful.
ass, man, the ass is so the shoulder is so wide, and the boot space is actually really big, right?
Yeah.
The hatch, everything is actually really big. Yeah.
It's a sharper, better built, more comfortable AMG GT.
Handles way better. It's
Yeah, sharper.
Everything. I love it. I love the steering, love the brakes, love everything. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would definitely get this above a 911. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Rick Rave asks if it's sorry. Rick Rave asks if what do you think about getting a 330i and tune it? Tune
Please,
lor?
Panas Modomin. I
Tune?
wouldn't do it.
Mod lor?
No harm, lah.
Which
Yeah.
330i? Are we referring to a E46 or right?
Don't know. Maybe it's the G20 modded lah.
That it doesn't matter, lah. All BMWs benefit from tuning, lah. No issue.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You can go DNA tuning to tune your car. All right. And
J90.
wow, Thomas Mike said the Vantage can be tuned to 900
What
Newton
the heck?
meters.
Bye rear tires.
then you saw Thomas's car, right? The front is Pilot Sport Cup 2. The rear is some Ling Long Ching Chong.
Westlake.
Just to burn it up. Westlake. Okay. Captain
I just learned of this brand lately. It's called Westlake.
Westlake, yeah, some China tires. I have a budget of around 70,000 and I'm thinking of getting Camry Hybrid 2016, 2017, full service history. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. But 70K is a lot. No, yeah, don't pay 70K for the car. It's too much. 50 is okay.
50, 60 for the high, save money lah. Go for the cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. All right. If you have 70K budget, I suggest you go for a Toyota Crown. Or I saw a Crown that is after my generation, the one that not so many people like. I saw one guy selling 69,000. That's a brilliant car for 69,000, I tell you. But that one doesn't look as regal anymore, lah. All right, it's but that is brilliant. Okay.
Hey, this one quick one over here. This guy
Okay,
asked 2 times. Let's help him out.
Okay.
Please don't get the Mazda 2. And don't touch the Polo hatch, please.
Swift.
Yeah, clear cut Swift, lah. Mazda
Swift is the
2
best
is
car here.
Mazda 2 is too small.
Too small.
You're buying a small car because you got a low budget, but the Mazda 2 feels smaller than a small car.
Yeah. The best handling here is the Swift.
Yeah. Polo will have its reliability issues here and there. I don't think you're ready for it yet unless you're used to it, you know.
Yeah.
Swift is fantastic, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you say you want good handling and reliable, right? See his last sentence.
Yeah.
Then it's really the Swift already, right?
Yeah, the Swift. Okay. Max has a question here. Hi, Max. Max is Evo Club Seremban. Accord 9 Gen 2017. Which car is that? Is that the good-looking Accord? The good-looking
Before the Ketam Accord.
Before the Ketam, right? Oh, this one damn good-looking. Which one is better to drive and maintain? I think the CX-5 drives better in terms of feel, but SUV cannot beat sedan one at the end of the day. I think the Accord probably I like this Accord, but it's nothing sporty about it. Whereas the CX-5 is genuinely enjoyable to drive for an SUV at the end of the day. But this CX-5 is the old one and not the current one. So
the looks of it is a bit older.
Yeah, I'll go with the Accord. The Accord looks brilliant. Yeah.
Why don't you think about a Subaru?
Oh,
I know. Because Max.
I like curveballs.
Because Max has a Boxster.
Which
obviously.
Subaru?
Maybe a Legacy, Forester.
Got Legacy, man.
No, Forester.
Forester, okay, Forester. I think the CS5 out handles it, But overall, the Forester is more car for the money.
Forester will probably have better not as comfortable, but probably handling it be. I
No,
can imagine.
it's okay. It's comfortable. The Forester is very comfortable. In fact, it's very huge. And then it doesn't look inspiring. And then at low speed, right? Low speed when you try to do like slalom like that, right? The Forester understeers on it. The engine hangs above the front axle. But on long distance drive, cruising and all that, right? Is brilliant. And then you can do occasional off road and all that. So I think Tana or Thomas who suggested this, I think Forester is nice.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's
I
way
like the
cheaper.
second value. It's so
Mm.
cheap.
It's so
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah.
It's so cheap. Yeah, I'll go for the Forester to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more
Max is quite well versed. He does work on his car a bit here and there. I think,
nice.
bro, the Accord is vanilla. The sacrifice looks old. You need something different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Forester. I mean,
Me
you
too.
get to do more with the car.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You know, there's one of the Subaru brand I wish it were here was actually the Subaru Outback.
Oh, I was just typing this into Muda, Thomas.
I wish they have Outback. Chris Poon had an Outback, olive color with tan interior, so sexy.
Look at that, Max.
Oh wow,
Get
this
this. Wait, how much is the 2017 Accord?
what?
Oh, I think it's cheaper lah. I think it's cheaper lah, huh?
But this guy asking so much, no one buy. You go and offer lor, right?
Below 40, 50K.
Yeah.
Okay, Max, can you afford 20K more? Please get the Subaru Outback.
It's so much cooler, right?
So much cooler, bro. Max can afford lah, dude.
Yeah.
He
I
can
mean-
afford lah.
I mean, it's more cooler to drive it. I mean, I don't look at the Accord and feel like I'm inspired to do my commute in it.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
cool.
Please get the Outback. The Outback is oh so nice. The Outback is a much nicer car than both. It's only 20K more, bro. And current market, fuck lah, you go and lowball that guy. You
He's
offer
been
him
listing
six
for
six
so long already. He's been
Yeah.
listing for quite long. Go and just offer like 50K.
offer
55K.
60K.
50K lah, just offer
50, 50 or 60, I don't know lah. The Outback is a much better car. Please get the Outback.
I like the
Max
rear.
said it's for his son. More the reason he must buy a car.
Yeah, and it's safe. Subarus are safe.
Yeah.
Subarus are safe. Subarus are like the Volvo of Japan.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, good choice, bro. Congrats on getting the Outback. for scout him.
What's the price of an Alfa Romeo 4C in Malaysia? Willing buyer, willing seller. Wait, what's next? Come.
I saw a question damn funny.
What's that?
No, this guy is like, what happened to Mitsubishi in Malaysia? There were so many choices back in the day. Now we have Triton and Expander only. Well, it happens with every Mitsubishi dealer all over the world.
Yep.
Not our problem. Not our sole problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outlander came to my shop yesterday. I was reminded about the Outlander after so long seeing it. Such a good form factor, nice power, but yeah, didn't take off well in Malaysia lah.
Good design.
Ah,
And nobody liked the car. And we were like just like that average until we did the round peninsular drive. Me and Con absolutely loved the Outlander.
yeah.
Oh, it drives so well on the highway, just cruise, and it's just super nice to drive.
Very cheap now, so
Yeah. Products.
Come,
What
let's
is
see
this? What is this?
how about this one? Keep my
Holy
Cayman 2020 2.5 170,000. Wow, you did in 5 years you did 170. Or trade in for Arteon 23 second hand. Your mileage very high, bro. If you're a high mileage guy, I wouldn't recommend Arteon.
But it's
You know?
comfortable.
Okay
No,
lah, okay
you
lah.
need-
I mean, in Europe, Volkswagens are running everywhere. right?
I mean, it's more the maintenance that comes with it because because you're used to a Camry and you've done
Yeah.
5 years in the Camry for 170, which is considered pretty good mileage. Then you go to Arteon, second hand some
Mm,
more.
mm.
And if you want to keep on that trend of mileage, not the car I would personally get purely because of maintenance costs, parts, it's out of warranty, all those things.
Well, I would say it's not a nightmare lah.
Not
Can
I
lah,
mean,
but don't expect Camry levels of maintenance.
yeah,
That's it. Don't
right.
expect that. It will not be, right? It will never be. Okay, Mitsubishi Japan got 5 models to choose from. And to me, they're all equally depressing. You have the Delica Mini,
Hey, cute.
Delica, and then you have uh, uh, EKX. Wow,
What is it?
EKX. I have no
EV,
idea. EV. Oh, it's an
EV,
EV.
EV.
Oh my God! Look at the design. Oh my.
What do they call it? The
Oh,
badger, the heel badger.
and then you have Delica D5.
Oh my God.
Wow. So depressing, right? And then the
Where's the
last one,
Titan?
Outlander PHEV. Yeah.
Where's the Titan?
Triton is here. Triton is here.
Oh,
Triton
okay,
is here.
thank God.
Still got Triton. Still got Triton.
Scared.
Kesian Mitsubishi become like that.
Yeah.
Imagine, no more Pajeros, no more
Sad.
Evos
Sad. Sad.
Yeah.
from their Lancers to the BDOs
What was that?
to the
GTO?
FTO.
FTO, yeah, yeah.
FTO.
FTO is the most imba car. Jackie Chan has proven he can tap out GTRs. Okay,
I hate it.
right?
I hate
modern,
the FTO.
modern GTR.
For
I
the
hate the FTO.
Hey, back then, MyVac engine, okay?
Hey, you know what?
MyVac, okay?
Since some people say I look a bit like Jackie Chan, I should go buy one FTO and go up Genting, you know.
GTO. You're too tall. You're too
No,
tall.
bro, Tana, Jackie Chan,
Ah,
right? He
ah.
drove a FTO,
I know.
and
The
then
shifting.
he pushed a modded R32.
Yeah.
Fuyo. Oh well. Wow, depressing. You see, that's the thing with Japan now. Look at all the cars. Jiang, you just zoom up full screen on this one. Look at how depressing it is, As a Japanese youngster, right? You look up to your father, right? Your very manly father, and then he's like, eat your breakfast. Be nice to your mom. And then he's the Japanese dad. He go to work, open the door, he go up to his car like that. Whatever manliness all gone. That's why young Japanese don't see cars as a source of pride anymore. It is so emasculating. So sad.
Except for the Triton.
Yeah, it's so sad,
Yeah.
right? That's why the Japanese grandma still stick to her RX-7. Right. Aiyo.
Speed Hunters, you have to give us a few cars maybe you're looking at, then we know where to start from. But
Yeah, we.
200, 300K, there's a lot of cars over there. So yeah, pick
Oh,
a few cars, right?
if like that, then 200K to 300K for retiring parents are Lexus done.
That's all. Yeah, right.
Yeah lah. Whatever Lexus that can fit between 200 to 300K.
Actually, that would be my number one brand I'll look at, Lexus.
Yeah. For retirees, it's a Lexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Macan 2.0 first gen Guelph Genting Punchy. Okay, yeah. In fact, I prefer this over the 3.0. The more you drive, the more you feel like you're driving a Golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Golf on stilts, but very, very tidy car. It's not a car that you will go and say, woohoo, it's a good drive. That you won't come out like smiling, but it's very tidy lah. Like when
Yeah.
you push it, the car will respond. It's prone to understeer, just like Golfs are, right? So it drives like a front wheel drive hatchback. It drives like a Golf, but it's not a bad thing. It's very committed. It's not fun. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
just
again.
saw Chiang send me this. Thomas, last week you're not with us, right? Last week.
no, no.
No.
No. When was it that last week? It was last week, right?
What?
That we were like, what's going on? So Chiang, can you just send me the WhatsApp? I just saw Chiang send me the
What's the
WhatsApp.
question?
No. It's we were thinking of thanking. We were hoping last week those
Yes.
people.
Yes.
Yeah. Chiang, you show the. Can you show the print screen? The one you WhatsApp me. I tell you, Thomas, last week.
Last was
Yo.
good. Oh, the money thing. Yeah.
Yes. Chiang, you
What?
flash them up. Flash them
What?
up. I need. Wait, why so small one? Zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah. Amazing way. Last week, Chris
Last week.
Lim. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Last week I couldn't name everybody. Alexander Wu last week and Fendi. It's weird last week.
Yeah. We answered all the
SY 15
questions. Yeah.
ringgit. And then who else? Thank you so much. Grassy Gaming. Wow, 60 this one 60 ringgit. Thank you. And then this one who? Nga Koming. 23. It's damn weird, Thomas last week.
No,
It's so
cool.
weird. Sean Ong.
So
Wow!
cool.
40. Wow. Thank you so much. I just want to shout out to them and thank you. Wow, Grassy Pig. Wow, gila. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everyone. Maverick. And then who else? So many, man. Eddie Ho. And Grassy Gaming again. Wow. Yeah, today no one asked Chinese car, right? Last week was like blasted with Chinese car.
God,
Wow,
All
this
this.
was Sing dollar. This was Sing dollar lagi, oi.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to say thank you to everyone who donated last week.
How to donate?
It's
No
weird.
button on YouTube.
I-
It should be there, like, you know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. It's amazing. All right. So, you know what, Thomas? I what I felt last week, right? When at first we were all like shocked, and then after that I had a chat with Cass, and you know what? We always pay tips to people, right? Like Grab food during the rain, and then we tip them 10 ringgit, 8 ringgit, right? I felt we were desensitized already, Like sometimes I park jockey, the guy very nice, no more space. Then he let me swap my car there, and it's 35 ringgit. I pay him 50. I ask him to keep the change and all that, right? So we have become desensitized with all this 10 ringgit, 15 ringgit that we give to people. But it's funny when we are on the other end receiving 5 ringgit, we're like, wow, thank you!
Yeah.
9 ringgit, oh my god, 9 ringgit!
Today I was.
Wow,
Today
thank you,
I-
Jordan.
Today I got today I went to JPJ. I
Yeah.
had 50 ringgit and
Yeah.
I need to go and make a copy. And I went to copy
Yeah.
and the guy said no change, must pay by cash. I like, oh, I'm stuck. I got no cash to pay, no QR also. Then I asked my guy, can I QR you 50 cents and can you pay? He said no problem. Then he said, no worry, I'll pay for the 50 cents. I felt so thrilled. Someone helped me for 50 cents. So my point is, I think in the occasion of things where it mattered the most, to me that this morning the 50 cents was a big thing, because if not I would have gone to a bank somewhere, cash money, come back, lost 1 hour to JPJ itself. So yes, the 5 ringgit makes a big impact at the time and space. So you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money is not
You're right.
money money lah.
It's so cool that people are willing to, to donate. I guess like we spend so much time here doing, especially Bobby, most of the time.
Yeah.
Young as well. So good to know that you guys appreciate what we do. It's a nice feeling, lah. Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling.
Nice
I mean,
feeling,
it's like
correct.
that
Money
day.
aside, yeah.
That day, I cast my wife's birthday, right? So that lady was so nice, because when I booked the restaurant and then I said, can you help me? I forgot to arrange for flower. I was like, can you help me arrange flower? And she's like, oh, okay. The lady who take my reservation, then she sent me, you want this package or this like 151 or 261? I was like, okay, I'll take the 151. Then she sent me, you want what type of color? This or this? What type of flower? This. She helped me do all that,
Wow.
Then at the end, I learned she worked here. She had a daughter in Philippines. And then she couldn't. she's like, what? She couldn't go back to visit because of suddenly the exchange rate or something. She couldn't see her doctor this year or whatnot. But anyway, after dinner, I gave her 100 ringgit tip. But it's nice also. Sometimes we are the one giving out. We don't feel it. But yeah, lor, thanks. I have to thank you. Anyway, sorry for that. Just want to recognize you. Should I sell my F30 330i now and change to Mazda 3 hatchback? Or just pay off the F30 loan and use it until it dies? Left. Pay it off, Jordan. You wait for 2 years, you pay, and then once your F30 is fully paid up, immediately sell the car, keep the money, and then you take loan on another car. That's what I would do lah. I don't know what about you guys lah. It's 2 more years only what.
Yeah,
Pay it off lah.
I wouldn't go for new Mazda 3.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's running great, I'll just keep the F30 and pursue a sports car, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Sell your car immediately after you pay off the installment, or you want to use it for a while more, still can
keep it as a daily, then get the sports car.
Because if you sell it, you get a chunk of money immediately for you as savings. I don't know how rich you are, Jordan. I don't know how rich you are, but if you are average like us, then you keep the money.
My advice, Jordan, is that sometimes we look at the new car, like, oh yeah, new car, so nice, whatever. I think what you're having is a moment of you've been in the car for 5 years or 7 years already, and you're like, it's old. You just need a little bit of spark to bring back that thing in your eye, twinkle in your eye. Do go decade leather, do a full new interior, 3-4K, sell the car to new, or go and do new rims, whatever, something with the car, and you'll find something different about the car. You'll fall in love with the car all over again. Go for suspensions, or whole new suspension change. Trust me, the F30, this one little small little things that will make the car all brand new again. Your love for the car will just change. It's a whole different car altogether, either interior or handling.
For me, I wouldn't put money into this car because it's a depreciating asset.
Yeah.
For me, I will just pay off the car. Once I know it's fully paid off already, I know it has value in it. What I will do is I will sell the car, put that money into my Porsche fund, your Porsche fund, and then you buy another car that has good resale value, right? Let's say used Civic or something. Okay, then you use, or something else lah, basically that has good retail value. Then you use you pay. Once you pay off, you sell the car, that goes into your Porsche fund. Then one day when you have enough down payment to go for, let's say, a Boxster that is still available for loan, try to go into that. That is a good initial stage to go into a car that has a base resale value. That means you go in at 260, you drive, you pay off already. The car is still worth 210, 220. That's the weird thing. And then this is a chunk of value. Once you paid off your car, this is a chunk that you have that, does it mean I can try and go into a Ferrari California? Because a Ferrari California now resale price, you saw 300 plus for the old one, and then the facelift California T has gone down to 500. For a modern Ferrari, very rarely they go down to that price while it's still available for loan. Very, very weird. So that's where you can go into cars next time, where you buy and sell and use, right? You don't lose much money, and then you can play that game. You slowly move your way there. Yeah. So, wow, Mr. Gracie, thank you.
We're back.
Yo.
Back.
Thomas, you feel it or not, Thomas? You feel the happiness or not? Guys, if you guys are watching from Thomas's channel or Tana's channel, please also, do you have the super chat enabled, Thomas?
I don't know.
The donate button.
Okay, so super chat, first one, 3 ringgit. Good evening, Sifu. I would like to share that I've decided to, on MPV, that I'll be going it. Denza, sub 300K MPV. Oh my God, so beautiful. Fantastic, bro. Champion. Is it the one where I want to get the driver? and do property, real estate property.
I forgot though.
There's one guy was saying they want to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
We have got Mojojo. Hi
Mojo,
guys.
Jojo, thank you so much.
Last week, Bobby mentioned 840i. It's
Yes.
P50. Rear-wheel drive. Should be reliable? Question mark. How much per year shall I start service and repairs
One
on
guy was saying they want to do that.
2021 unit. How much should you set aside per year? Less than 5K.
Wait, let me see.
2021 ma.
Put aside 5K for let's say 2-3K for cooling system every 18 months. Put aside, let's say 7K for every 3 years. If the car's been had a new suspension upgrade or a refurbishment, then all the better. But it's cheap lah, nothing much lah, you know. For
Yeah,
840i, it's nothing much lah, very cheap lah, you know.
nothing much. It's not hard to maintain. It's
Yeah.
affordable to maintain even. Yeah.
Nothing crazy about the car or activity
Yeah.
about it. Suspension wise, nothing crazy. EC, you've got your engine, nothing crazy.
Thomas.
Interior, high quality, nothing crazy.
Thomas, 8 series is a good daily for you.
Why?
Cheap,
How much is it?
300 now.
Cheap.
Then after 5 years, it will become 250.
No lah, for Thomas it's cheap lah, cannot lah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one.
It's so nice, bro. It's beautiful, bro.
The one.
You have too many small cars already.
Thomas
Your-
got no BMW.
I don't know.
Your-
I have a very bad
Joking. I know it's not for you. This is
So big.
Bobby's type of car.
It's so big.
Well, you know, they say people with small needs
Small eye.
big cars. Yeah.
Small
Yeah.
eye.
Yeah. If your
Okay.
your thing is small, then you buy big car.
Here's my problem with the 8 series. It looks nice. I don't know. It doesn't feel inspiring at all. Not. I don't
Not
know.
for you lah.
Do you feel inspired by the 8 series, Tana,
Oh,
Bobby?
it's my type of car. It's my type of car.
Actually, for me also no. Actually, no lah. For me, the idea it's 8 series is inspiring. The idea of it, but the car in general is not as inspiring as 6 series. For some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, bro, you go into the 8 series, then you drive for a bit. Then your friend say, one of your customer say, Tana, you help me drive my G20. Then you get in the G20, right? You say, what
Yeah.
the fuck, same car?
There are some things the accent on the side of the 8 series is quite nice, but it's very much like very gimmicky. The side there, the bend there, different.
Wait. Wait,
Yeah.
guys, wait.
Yeah.
Now this car is 300 something thousand.
Yeah.
It's a freaking BMW 8 Series 840i.
Okay. Do you love it because the number 8 is there, or do you love it because it's what?
I
What-
love the shape. I like this type of cars. Four-door
Type of cars?
luxury.
Type
Yeah,
of cars.
I like this type of cars.
Okay.
Frameless doors. The S looks freaking sexy.
Hmm.
It drives freaking well. It's a BMW. It will be reliable. There's no
Okay.
turning back. BMWs of this generation looks like this,
Okay.
and the future it could be worse. So
Okay.
that's
Thomas
why
and I
I think
want to ration you now. What if it's an SL?
he won't. See, that's the thing. Thomas wants cars
No,
that he can
about
go.
you, about you.
No, he wants a car that can go into attack mode.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
He's that type of driver. I'm not. I'm a cruiser. I want to ferry my family in comfort. I need the space. I want the aircon. I want the big imposing car coming to your back, flashing you, ask you to F off, and then continue on its way. So I like this type of car. Long distance cruiser. Yeah. So Chiang Mai to KL in one night, comfortable. Yeah. So yeah.
But
So
yeah, I mean,
Mojo Jojo, don't worry. It's a great car. You don't
Yeah.
need to spend much on servicing.
It's a
Right.
it's a good car to buy, lah. No issue, lah. You know.
It's a
Yeah.
good car lah for this price,
Yeah.
right?
But Bobby, do you
Yeah.
still remember the time when they launched the 8 Series prototype?
Of course I do. Of course I do. But no matter how, at the end of the day, right, an 8 Series at this price will depreciate much slower than someone who bought a brand new 5 Series.
Yes, that's true.
Right.
In fact, if
And then
I
you look
need,
at the
okay,
5 Series.
put it this way,
Bro, you look,
if I need a family car, right, I would, then the 8 Series would definitely be on the radar.
right? Would you buy a 5 Series, the current 5 Series, or a used 8 Series?
8
I
Series.
think the answer is
8
simple.
Series. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you're probably asking me if I would, I wouldn't, but I guess for some people,
I'm just teasing you lah. I
Yeah,
know
lah.
it's not your type of car.
Not your
If
car.
you bought this, I will ask you, bro, what are you doing?
because you asked me to buy one, ma.
No,
Is
your
it?
dick is too big for big cars.
Oh, table.
Okay, come next one.
Anthony Tan.
Sorry, we
Currently
haven't
driving
finished.
a 2000. Sorry.
We haven't done the early question. The one they picked.
Oh,
Chiang picked
what?
question. Okay. Again, super
Oh.
chat from Grassy Gaming.
Okay.
Government
Wow.
ending the current import duty and export duty in 25. Good or bad?
It will. I think it will put the entire EV market on halt. I'm not sure if the government is really gonna do it, because it just doesn't make sense to me, because the way I see all these car makers, pure EV car makers, expanding their showroom and their dealership network and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do. That's the thing. It's never good to offer too much, like full tax exemption from the get-go.
Yep.
I mean, from 100% to zero, there are so many stop gaps, right? There's 10%,
Yep.
there's 15, there's 20. Why go zero? And then you cannot go back. The moment you go back, you reintroduce the excise duty, right? A lot of people will be out of job. A lot of showrooms will close down. A lot of investments would have been gone, and then the whole EV industry will die. Moreover, the unsure answer from government of whether they will extend it or not is actually delaying companies from investing in chargers,
Correct.
right? So if we are really going ahead with investing in EV chargers and going to electrify our drive cars to have less subsidies on petrol and all that, and then the government should have a proper roadmap. I believe all the EV boys who are assembling in Malaysia and all that are negotiating with the government. I just can't see the feasibility of doing this. The whole industry will evaporate overnight.
But when they are making it car in Malaysia, tax will be different, right? It'll be a different, it'll be a lower tax compared to the fully imported units.
Hopefully.
But
And
even
I,
if it did, right, it will still
Yeah.
leave like a minor depression for 2-3 months, right? From 0 to 30%, for example, right? People will still be like, sure or not.
Actually, I was hoping our government can slowly use the exemption of EVs to wean itself off relying on car import tax and excise duty. That means, right, slowly, even letting petrol cars or whatever cars just have a ballpark, like, let's say the government, okay, we're gonna remove all excise and import duty, and then we are just gonna charge a simple duty of, let's say, 15% on all imported cars or whatnot. That's good for the industry. People get more. Everyone's disposable income can be used on spending on other things. The economy. I mean, everyone have more money to spend in their pockets, right? And then the government can actually look at proper avenues of getting their government budget instead of all these duties. Actually, all these duties is a tariff on us, on Malaysians,
Yep.
right? It is us who are paying the tariff, not the exporter of cars. and we are reducing our monthly expenditures. We as a market, if all of us, let's say, if a Vios is 55,000 or 60,000, right? That means people who buy Vios will now have more disposable income to be spent on, restaurants or stuff, hopefully made in Malaysia stuff lah. Have more money to spend in holidaying in Malaysia. That means our internal economy have more liquidity to flow around, right? So I hope
Yeah.
that should be the way lah.
Yeah.
That should be the way lah.
I mean, I was thinking about it, Bobby. Imagine if tomorrow all the cars sold in Malaysia were only EVs, and let's say all the cars running on the road tomorrow is all EVs. All the money they made from fuel, from the taxes from the fuel companies, petrol, all is gone. Import tax, all is gone. The revenue, I'm surprised how much revenue will they be losing out every year. But said that, you're right, because 100 ringgit more in the pocket of an individual, he will spend on item A. Gonna make money of tax of 20%. Then it goes to person B, get the money, he spend again 10%. So that same $100 would be being taxed 10 times, because money will flow to me. Like example, I pay to someone pay to Bobby, it just keeps going. So same money is being rolled over. So if all are being taxed on a very equitable system like GST or VAT or somewhere that's more transparent, then yes, I think they should do away with taxes. They should just have a consumption-based tax that's reasonable and call it a day, finish it.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a proper consumption-based tax, right, you don't even need income tax.
Yeah, no need.
Right. You don't even need, income tax, right? Hey, you collect once a year. You don't know whether that time that company have cash flow issue or not.
You know what's bad? If someone saves money and don't spend it, put it in the bank, they are also taxed because they earn the money. But the person who spend will end up, so the tax should be on GST on consumption.
No, my biggest my dream taxation method is no more cash transaction. Everything must be done digitally. Every freaking transaction, the government takes 0.1%.
Oh.
That means you transfer 10,000 to your wife, the government takes 0.1. Your wife transfer back to you, 0.1. You transfer to her again, 0.1. Whatever.
Bobby, you are just opening up the market for everybody to use Bitcoin.
And then ban Bitcoin.
Secretly, Bobby leveraged quite a lot of Bitcoin.
Bitcoin king.
Come. Everyone needs to use the bank, right? And because now, we all are using Visa Master. Right? Americans are earning our money. Every transaction they are earning is Americans.
Yeah. I hate credit cards, honestly. As a business owner, I hate it.
And go.
Sorry?
As a business owner, I hate it.
What was that, Thomas, you were saying?
No, I just say that's why we use Touch and Go.
Anyway, Americans are taking our money away every time we transact. Okay, guys, this one is from Gray. Hello, guys. I'm currently driving the G3530. I always love the LC500, but we'll need an SUV for. What's happening?
I want to show you his follow up.
Oh, okay. His follow up is my budget is 550K. Was thinking if I should get.
Cayenne GTS 4.0 or LC500 plus a used SUV. So LC500, one Cayenne GTS 4.0 or LC500 plus a used SUV.
Go for your dream, Gray. You get an LC500 plus something else.
Yes,
seriously, because no matter how sporty the Cayenne GTS will be, right? 4 liter, you're paying that kind of road tax, and then when you use it for your family usage, right? You'll be driving that car just like how you drive your CX-5 anyway, right? Then imagine the kids dirtying your car, eating it and all that. You have your LC500 for your own reward, and then you have a humble CX-5 to visit your poorer friends so they don't envy you. Right?
Yeah. But I think the LC500 is, I think we should go the other way, because the other thing I would put at is that since you like the LC500, and number two is a sports car. Come on, when you park the car, you look at it, the LC500 is so sexy. Come on,
Sexy.
right? So no matter how practical you think the Cayenne GTS, it will not have the kind of sex appeal of a LC500.
Yeah.
Gray, please go the other route. Get your dream car plus another used SUV. Heck, I would even if I'm you, I don't care like what I mean. Okay, I get something comfortable for my family now. Right? Like the CX5 is great. Like if it's a small family, right? Or get I don't know, like all auto saying get the XC60 also can, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so low, right?
Yeah. Or you can get a used CRV. It's bigger than CX5. CX5 is actually pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's going to complain that the CRV is small, right? So
Yeah.
and it's good secondhand value, right?
Yeah.
It's liquid, easy to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would,
I'll get a CRV if it's purely for family usage. And then you have a LC500.
When I was there was one point, I think it was 2018, 17. No. Wait, before I get my M340, M2235i, there was the new 991.2 launch, right? And then after one, I can't remember what it was, but I was even thinking as much as like, hey, what if I just buy back an old Honda City and just get a 911?
Oh, but
Right.
now you won't get 911 anymore after you have your Spider.
No, I won't. But
Yeah.
look at
Okay.
that. 160,000 ringgit.
Look at
World-class
it.
NA engine is world class. That sound.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's help Anthony Tan. Oh, he doesn't have an option. So his 2009 Q5 is having a lot of issues. Normal. What are other similar cars to upgrade to? Budget around 50 to 60K, preferably not too old. 50 to 60K, you can consider a Proton X70. Can get or not?
Wow, from a Q5 to a Proton X70.
I got just the car for you. It's
Yeah.
from Korea.
Ah.
Hey,
Santa Fe.
come on. Okay, first of all, it's bigger. Okay, it drives nice. Okay, and we get it for 50, 60K. You can get a Sorento 2.2.
Subaru.
Sorento.
Subaru.
So Sorento is not a Subaru. Sorento is a Kia.
Subaru.
No, Sorento.
Subaru.
Look at the name. It sounds so Italian. Sorento. Sorento.
So the reason I suggest X70 is because it's, for this price, the most European feeling car is the X70.
Oh, come on. The Santa Fe drives European too. Okay.
It doesn't
No lah.
feel like a European
No
car.
lah. Please lah. It's soft lah.
Oh.
Soft.
No,
Soft.
even the interior, the feel inside the car is nah.
Santa Fe is good for its fuel efficiency, reliability. I agree, but not the driving feel lah. Hyundai
take this
and
above the
Kias are
X70.
horrible for handling lah.
And then the touch point inside the cabin, meh.
Kia's worse. Yeah.
But it's a way larger car.
It
Right.
is. It is. It is. It is.
The
I'm not
Proton
saying it's a bad
X70
car.
will
It's a good
be
car.
a bit smaller.
Yeah, it's a good car. It's a good car. How much is it?
50K, bro. This Santa Fe. This is
Look
not
at the stupid interior design. Man, like Baja Hitam, like stupid. What the heck? That's the thing with previous Korean cars. Their design are like shit.
Sorento better. I'll go for the Sorento.
Yeah, the designs are like Kia has better designs.
Yeah. Not
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Subaru, Forester from Tana, Bobby say X70, Thomas say, and the best of all the three suggestions is the Sorento. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, I gotta pick a super
Wait,
chat. Sorry.
this one, Yahoo. He's a super fan. Here,
Super chat.
What's going on?
wait, I pick. You guys know? Okay. What is he say? As a super fan, so just help him. Any thoughts on using third-party dash cam? Would it void warranty? No,
Yes and no. So So a proper installation for a dash cam is always going to the fuse box and putting
Oh,
the splicer there. That's a proper way because you have your own fuse for your dash cam. And you've got two dash cam running, and because some of them carry what you call the override recording, so it draws power also. But the problem with that is because it goes to your fuse box, it can void the warranty. The one that doesn't void the warranty, unfortunately, it's not good because it goes to the signal lighter. That one, the wire is long. The longer it is, the more amp you actually draw. So, yeah, lor, the way not void your warranty is use the one with the signal lighter style. That one is fine, you know.
okay. Good to know that.
Uh,
I didn't know that. I learned something new.
Mr. Yahoo.com, I would suggest talk to your Volvo dealer. Who are you buying from? Which dealer are you buying from?
Mm,
Please talk to your dealer and get them to settle your dash cam.
yeah.
Because if anything happens, you can go back and scream at them and point your finger at them.
Mm.
They have to be
Okay.
liable for it.
Doesn't
Because
Volvo have that old dash cam?
they have, but I'm not sure for EX30 have they launched it or not.
Because
Oh yeah,
PM has their own dash cam that's on their windscreen.
yeah.
So
And
in fact,
oh, he's from Singapore, is it? Yahoo.com.sg. So you talk to your dealer, get them to settle your dash cam together when they deliver the car to you instead of you doing outside, because it's like what Tana said, it's really arguable.
yep,
And there are also cars that went up on fire because of dash cam installation.
Oh, wow.
So there are a lot of shit jobs out there that you don't see, right? How they mount. Basically, there are proper stuffs to purchase for you to install things into the car's fuse box, not
correct.
just just screwing or tapping it on. It's not like that on. It cannot be done like that. But sometimes you go to those third-party workshops, they just simply do a job and then they call it a day off. Maybe the guy quarrel with the girlfriend in the morning and then don't have the mood, you know. So try and do it with the dealer. All right. And tinting you can do lah outside. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you.
Next one. Sorry, a quick one before we. I think got a few more donations or whatever.
Okay.
I think we should go to do as my car. Quite late already.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways,
Yes.
he's looking for a second car. Swift Sport cash, GR86 loan, meaning he have 100K lah, because he can buy Swift Sport cash ma.
Yeah.
Okay, more loan. Would love a FL5, I need to sell kidney already. Actually, you know what? The two fun cars I'm looking at is actually the two cheaper ones.
Manual JDM car as a second car. I think GR88 is a very reasonably priced car that is still available for loan.
Yeah.
Very, very reasonable. Now is how much? It's below 200.
180, 150 can get. Consigned
149? What the
one
heck?
for 190.
You are a cheap way. You are a cheap.
Wow. So that's I would suggest you take GR86 with a loan, keep your cash, and keep your cash and take GR86 loan. Is a freaking fun car to drive. It's a freaking fun car to drive. All right, that's the best choice.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, there are many in the market now. I think a lot of people imported, then they found out there's so much volume out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So yeah,
Prices collapse, huh? Okay, Mr. Tim Hian, thank you so much for your donation. Hi Bobby, Malaysian in Australia. Love your videos. Thank you. I'm moving home maybe end of the year.
Oh.
What do you think of a 2015 Audi A5 Coupe? 2015 is B8, right? Tana, it's not B9, right?
Maybe an older one, older.
Mm.
I won't.
It should be
I won't get it
very
because
cheap.
I got to think about A5 probably. All the A5 I've
Yeah.
seen are heavily trashed in Malaysia.
Yeah, I agree
It's just
too.
the
Yeah.
it's just the car demographic market.
And the owners try to skim money when they try to service the car, right?
A5 is a racer boy market for
Yeah.
Audi. Unless you get from, let's say, people like, let's say, Gary. Gary has a S5 and well maintained, beautiful condition, perfect. But very people like Gary are around who are professionals, have a car nicely maintained, good condition. Most of the while I see the market are just heavily pushed, like, so be very careful, like,
I think also the people who buy these cars, the previous one is that they try to save money during the maintenance, right? So they cut a lot of
Yeah.
corners, right?
Yeah.
If you see the body kit on the car, stay away. If the car looks stock, original. Oh, easy one. If the car has original rims on the car, that's a good sign. So, no, seriously, bro, Audi here, if you see original rim on the car, well, car is good, man. Stock car. Because hard to find the original rims on the cars. So that's a telltale sign.
So tip to any one of you who modded an A5, before you sell your car, go
Do
and
back.
buy the original rims, put it back. You may sell your car faster. Okay.
Yeah, I'll challenge you to find the original rim, but yeah, go ahead and do it.
Tim, I think you should get BMW 430i or 428i. 430i is about 100K. And then 428i is about 60K.
Yep.
I think the BMW is way more reliable, way more fun to drive. All right. And like this one, 4 Series Grand Coupe, same like the A5, has 4 seats, frameless doors, about 100K. I think the 4 Series is a better buy.
And probably
I mean,
more
I
guess.
feel
Yeah.
somewhat entry level BMW, like a 320 or a 420, the kind of cars,
Yeah.
is much more enjoyable than an entry level Audi.
Yeah. Yes.
Audi, you're gonna buy an S or something that's different for you to be fun.
Yeah.
Entry level Audi front wheel drive doesn't feel special enough.
Yeah.
BMW, just a basic 320, 420, 428, whatever it is, wow,
Mhm.
special. So there
Yeah.
you go.
Of course, provided for that budget, you can find a B9 generation, then it's a totally different thing. B9 is way more fun to drive, way more reliable, but B8 is just not as reliable or fun. I would say for your budget, Mr. Tim, get a BMW 4 Series. It's
Yeah.
way better to drive, way easier to maintain, cheaper to run, cheaper to maintain, and just more fun. Yeah.
In Malaysia, especially, it's cheaper to run a BMW than a Audi.
Yeah, definitely.
In Malaysia.
Definitely. And
Guys,
I'm an Audi
it's-
fan.
Same here, I love Audi.
Yeah.
All right, can we go do where's my car? Because like 10:15 and I'm
Okay. Anything else we need to answer? MK6 Golf GTI or A200? Of course, MK6 Golf GTI. What else? Very quick one. Blah 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 blah. Nothing much already. Comparing the Civic Type R, Golf R, Golf
Golf
GTI.
GTI.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's that? Civic Type R.
which performance better than
No lah. I mean, it's up to how you mod it lah. But okay.
I mean, objectively, the Civic Type R is probably if you have the skills, probably faster than the Golf R. But Golf R is the all-rounder car, right? So, all right, Tani, German car got better performance. Well, I think the Civic Type
Yeah.
R.
Thomas, did you know about this? Okay, someone asked this question. What do you think about Audi's reveal in Shanghai Auto Show? Do you know about that, Thomas?
The AUDI thing, right?
Yeah. Audi launched a sub-brand called Audi.
Wow.
It's such a shit move, lah. They will regret it in time to come. They will definitely regret this silly thing.
It's like Hugo Boss and Boss and Hugo.
Yeah, it's a stupid thing, right? It's so stupid to do that. What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Dude, where's my car? Yeah, that's the stupid thing they launched. Oh my god, I don't know what's up with that.
Come, do where's my car?
Come, scan the code. Do you have the code? Okay, the code is on top right hand corner. You can scan it to join the game. We have 13 people here now. Chiang, I think the top right corner works. Oh, but it covers the text, right? Am I okay? Come. Let's start. Round one. Audi S. Is it a S? I don't know. I can't see from here. S5. Oh, Q5. Q5. Okay. Why is a Q5 here? 58,000. Okay. 2015 Audi Q5. Thomas, do you love the Q5?
No,
Why? Tana gone. What happened to Tana?
I prefer the Santa Fe.
What the heck? Tana is
Serious?
back. Okay,
I would prefer the
okay,
Santa Fe or Sorrento.
okay. I
Yeah,
like the
please tell me
Q5.
that Sorrento coming. Come. Sorrento!
Ah,
BMW.
what is this?
Look at the
X3.
screen!
X3 with Android screen.
Android. How big you want? I give you.
Yeah, this is. Uh, look
That
at
is
the
so
Audi, it's
weird.
so gorgeous. Look at the Audi, it's so gorgeous, bro. It's
See?
beautiful, bro.
Is
Hey, do you know this generation, the Audi Q5 outsold everybody?
yes, it is
Yeah,
the
I
Walter
picked
de
the.
Silva era, right?
I've already picked the.
It's the Walter de Silva era, right?
I love the Q5, but I picked the X3.
Yeah, see? But it's the Walter de Silva era, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this X3 is
This
damn ugly.
this X3, the interior looks better than a 3 Series. The
Yeah.
interior is nice. This interior is very good. Interior at night, not now. At night, all the ambient lighting, all that stuff comes
I
out.
mean,
They did a good job with that ambient space for this car.
yeah.
You know what's up with the design? This car is just horrible
Yeah.
design. The Q5 is so elegant. It's timeless with the Q5. Even until today, right? You saw a Q5 from behind. It still looks like a 2025 car.
2022, 21 lah, not 25 lah. But yeah, it survived the test of time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good design.
yeah, yeah. But I voted for the BMW. It's a larger car, easier to maintain.
Drives better.
SUV, I think they are more or less lah.
I got more faith in the X3 than the Q5. That's my
Yeah, me
my
too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Aiyo, so sad.
If you have to drive to Penang and then you look at these two cars, you probably drive the X3. X3.
You know the earlier, like even earlier, like 2010 Q5. I know
Yeah,
somebody who bought it.
yeah.
They said, oh, the car got small misfire only in the sort of like, but the car he bought it cheap, like he bought it cheap, came over. You know what happened to the car?
Yep.
Piston ring failure.
Oh my God.
Very common.
Yeah. So the Audi you celebrate when you reach Penang. The BM
Yeah.
can go Chiang Mai.
But this engine is better. The 215 was as Mike said, like it's a dog 3 engine, so it's port direct injection, if I'm mistaken. So it's a much more reliable engine. The earlier one was horrible. If
Yeah.
you want to buy a Q5, this is probably
Uh,
the one to buy.
Tana, today you are at a used car dealer. Both cars they let you test drive. Tomorrow you need to go Chiang Mai. Which one you take?
Pricing wise,
No, you don't need to buy. Test drive. You can bring either of this to Chiang Mai tomorrow. You go straight.
I'll take the Q5 actually. Bobby.
You take the Q5 because it's
The
more.
Q5, the Q5 handles very well. The way it grips, the way it
Yes,
drives,
it does. But is this
highway speed,
reliable?
highway speed, the way it grips. Um, yeah. I remember once
Is it
one girl.
reliable?
Yeah. This gen not so bad. Going. This gen okay lah. Don't
Okay.
buy the one before this.
Okay.
The E8.2 is an issue. Dot 3 is less of an issue.
Okay. If no reliability concerns, then I'll buy the Q5.
This is not so bad. Yeah.
I will pick the Q5. I just love the design.
Interior is nice.
I love Audi interiors more.
Mm.
Yeah, and now I regret my vote.
It's like asking me, do I want a Mazda interior or a BM interior? Of course,
Yeah.
Mazda interior.
Come, what's next?
Okay, come next.
Come.
A bit Q5 win by a bit after Tana.
I must
give
make
bit-
Thomas love Audi one day.
after Tana
Must
give
must
the
make
speech.
him chase you in a Q5. I think like, oh shit, this car's good, man. Then he'll feel.
Yeah.
I cannot my ass handed to me on by a Audi before a few times.
Oh, what is this?
Beetle.
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 Oh. Beetle Cabrio.
What the hell, 90,000?
Wait,
Wow.
look at the name. Haktung Beetle Collector.
Achtung, Beetle collector. Achtung means alert, warning. Okay, what's next?
Wait. I just want to show this.
What is it? Ah!
You can stand on top and do this.
Kena shot way. Anyways, what's this? Alpha. Oh,
Toyota.
Oh,
Sirocco.
bro. Sirocco. Cabrio. No, Sirocco. Oh, Golf
Golf
Cabrio. Yo.
What's the price? Both?
90,000.
90K.
Both also asking 90K.
Hmm.
Apa kebabian ini? I will buy this. I will buy the Beetle solely because I can do this. I can do cosplay. Right? What can I do with the
wrong
golf?
Beetle, ma. Bobby.
Huh?
Wrong Beetle.
Okay lah. More or less lah. More or less lah. It's a
No
uniform.
lah, the old Beetle feels more masculine. The new Beetle looks more girl lah.
Yeah, but this car is already in black, so it fits the color choice. So at least I can have fun with my Hitler theming. The Golf Cabrio, I just look poor lah.
No lah, I'll go for the Golf Cabrio lah.
I'm so uninspired by both.
Yeah, again, agree. I'm uninspired, but if I have to be uninspired something, which
KDF wagon, guys, KDF wagon. You see, you can do this. You see, if you buy the Beetle Cabrio, you can do this. You can go maximum. See,
So bad,
can I do
bro.
with the Golf? I cannot have
That's so
fun with the
bad.
Golf. Do you know the KDF wagon means strength through joy wagon? The strength through joy car. Do you know, Dana? Did you read about this? It was a Ponzi scheme, you know, that time.
What?
The Volkswagen, the Beetle.
because they got money.
When Hitler asked Ferdinand Porsche to design him an air-cooled car,
Yep.
his intention is to attack Africa.
Yes.
And then he needed the money to build enough cars to attack Africa. And then someone came up with this scheme. Oh, we are the proud Germans. We must have strength through our joy. So they encourage everybody in Germany to buy the car. How do you buy the car? You have like a postage stamp thing. You know, like when you buy the milk tea, they give you a stamp, and then you fill up the stamp. You get to claim the free one. So every month of your salary, you pay a certain amount, and then you get a stamp. And then when your stamp is full, you can claim your car. So they take all the money to build enough KDF wagons to attack Africa. This is the best scheme ever.
But Bobby, isn't that like another car manufacturer whereby before the car was made, they asked you to pay booking of $5,000 per first, and they collect all the money, and the money was enough to fund their bill. And the guy also did this thing, right? What's his name again? Huh? EV, right? EV, like a truck, you know? Forgot the name, lah. Forgot. Very similar.
Yeah, so it's Chi Yang, you found that stamp thing an amazing way. You post the thing on Horizon Facebook later.
Yeah.
You know, this is how people buy cars last time in Germany. This is okay. You all got some history lesson tonight.
Buy a modern Beetle, then print this and just stick on the side, you know. Then don't.
It's damn epic way. Okay. Every month I pay with my salary, and then the government take the money, go to war with my car, And then they lost the war. Okay, no car, sorry. That was hilarious. Yeah. Sorry for.
But
No,
said that
okay.
it was the people's car. People could now eventually buy a car. It was cheap enough, lah. So
Yeah,
in
it
that
was
sense,
after the war. The Americans and the Brits restarted, the factory, and then that's the only plant left. And they restarted the whole factory lah. And that was also during the time when BMWs were manufacturing pans and frying pans and woks to survive, just to survive. Imagine someone have a BMW frying pan.
Yeah, I saw some videos around it. So cool.
Yeah. So those are the history, the German car industry. Okay.
Let's go. Come, let's go next one.
Tim said that he's concerned with reliability. BMWs are more reliable than the B8 generation Audi, to be honest.
infinitely.
Yes, 430i is infinitely more reliable than the N20. And 430i is about that price, about 100 plus K ringgit. Even the 430i. Yeah. Andy does. Am I allowed not to vote?
You have to vote. The whole concept of dude, where's my car is like your car gone
It's
missing.
for your
You just
freedom.
you have to choose one car.
We do this for you. It's
Okay,
for your
come.
freedom. Hot to you all. Okay.
Can we answer
Okay.
Cornelius' line? Since we are foreigner coming to Malaysia, wants to rent a Exora, is it fine, or Alza? Get the Exora. It's a bigger engine, more power. As long as it's good condition, lah. The Alza is a bit small, light, underpowered.
Yeah. Exora. Okay.
And welcome to Malaysia. And I
Yeah.
hope you enjoy your trip.
Yeah. Ooh, this is Mercedes.
My buck.
Mercedes, don't know EQ what.
S.
EQE or EQS. My God, looks so tight. Look,
S-
EQS.
S-
Chiang, show the rear leg room. Chiang, show the rear leg room again.
Yeah.
What the heck? You call this an S class?
It's not.
That's the thing. They are selling an E class size car just by calling it EQS and price it at S class size, S class pricing. And then the EQE is C class size. Oh my God, look at how fast the value dropped.
I didn't even enjoy driving it when it was new. The test drive itself was uninspiring.
Yeah,
So
it's horrible. Anyone who
please
bought
help
this
decor.
is this a
BMG.
i7 or i5? i7.
Ooh,
No need to
anytime.
question needed lah.
Anytime i7.
Anytime lah, like a million times
It goes
better.
so fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
No, not even a challenge. The i7 is a proper 7 series. The EQS is not a proper S class. No.
And just look at the i7, right? Wow.
The
Actually,
side
right?
profile of the i7
But the front also, right? The small eyes, but you look at it a while, it's actually quite handsome.
is not
The
handsome
EQS?
to my eyes, but it's imposing. Yeah. No challenge either.
It's like they lost the functionality part in the EQS. Nothing in the car is functional, like the space, the seating
Horrible.
position. Yes, nothing there.
It's horrible.
In what scenario?
In what scenario does the EQS win?
None.
Okay, maybe if the EQS was 200K.
Wait. There's one scenario. Your wife prefers that car above the i7.
No, still cannot. Still cannot.
Anyways, quick one. Getting BRZ, congratulations, man, on your first car. Do's and don'ts. I think okay, this is a very side kind of like view while waiting for the numbers to show that everybody vote the i7. I think the best thing you can do with the BRZ is to learn how to drive it. Go for drifting classes, go for driving classes. That is actually the best way to enjoy the car. The car is so dynamic. If you always drive passenger cars, then you jump into this, you won't be able to feel like you got your money's worth. But you can do the slides, you can trail brake, turn to corner, all of that is an amazing car, right? So
Yeah.
for me, if I were you, I haven't driven sports cars, I would try to go for drift clinics, advanced driving,
Yeah.
just get
Yeah.
better at driving. That's what I would do, and forget all the
Yeah.
mods. Forget the mods.
No need mod lah. Just enjoy the car as it is.
Yeah, yeah,
Just don't crash, huh? Just don't
yeah,
crash.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, next.
Got people vote EQS. Must be Mercedes
right?
employee.
Who are you? Who the people voting EQS? Please make yourself public.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ferrari
Oh,
450. Oh,
oh, 458 is nice. Very nice.
458, 458.
Thomas, you should buy this. This is a collector's car.
The one.
Oh, don't want to be associated.
No. I want McDonald.
McDonald.
Huh?
You don't you McDonald, you want fries, my fries.
I want McDonald.
And fries.
Value meal.
Okay, 458 with Italia, 650,000. I love this car, man. What a looker, man.
Right? So sexy.
What a looker.
Pinin
But
Farina touch.
specially rear is nicer, way nicer. The specially rear.
This is nice also lah.
Okay, what's the next car? Jiang, come.
I like this era of Ferraris too because it's still
Lamborghini, Huracan,
Lamborghini. Oh,
This is Gallardo.
Cairo.
Facelift Gallardo. Valentino Balboni edition. For those who don't know, Valentino Balboni is Lamborghini's chief test driver. Yeah. The chief test driver. So, are you a weak V8 guy or a powerful V10 guy?
The last year of Gallardo is what? Around early to 10, 12, is it? The last years?
You should see when is the Huracan introduced.
Wait, question. Which one do you think sounds better?
Oh, Gallardo for sure.
Oh, Huracan introduced in 2014, bro.
Yeah.
My God.
So which one sounds better? Tana says the Gallardo sounds better.
Gallardo.
Ferrari only sounds good at high rev. The low rev like lorry.
Gallardo sounds good also only on high rev, ma.
Gallardo.
Start also. Starting also.
Right?
Different pitch lah. Different pitch compared to the V8 and V10 like a different pitch.
Mike say this Gallardo is rear wheel drive.
Well,
I thought, is this rear wheel drive?
This version, no? This Valentino Barboni. But 458 looks so nice. Look these two side by side. 458 is that feminine, that very like the curves, when they post everywhere,
This is a rear wheel drive Gallardo.
This is the 458, that's the seamless lines that go from the front to the back. It's gorgeous, yeah.
Chiang, this Gallardo is manual or auto? Or the single clutch?
Automatic.
Because Valentino, okay. This one got manual version.
But also auto lah.
I mean, it's automated manual law.
Okay, look at these two cars. Which your eye pulling to where?
Gallardo.
Really?
I mean, the color of the Gallardo doesn't excite me. This Gallardo color, but I got a tip for Gallardo. Old school, very old school beauty, But the 458 looks like a newer car. The Gallardo looks very old.
I vote the 458. Don't
Nana, the Gallardo, right, is the only car in the world where you will not be scolded by car enthusiasts if you mod scissor doors.
Yeah.
Any other car in the world, if you don't come with scissor doors, you mod scissor doors, people will screw you. But
Gallardo, if I come and I rev my engine, it was loud, no one would scold me. They were like, oh, okay, it's a Gallardo, Lamborghini. I understand. Come on Friday, I go, why? I come inside, they're like, hey, this Friday owner. So, you know,
Tana, if you bought a Gallardo, will you mod scissor doors?
um,
I just might, because
and
it
mine,
suits the car more. Look at that. That's
yeah,
how a
correct.
Lamborghini should be, right?
Should be like correct.
Come on, you drive a Lamborghini, then you open your door sideways like that. It's like, oh my god, what's that? That's peak poor.
I got a project now. I got to work out how to do suicide door puppy.
For what car?
A Chrysler 300.
My god. Look at that, Thomas. It looks so it fits the
Yeah,
scissor doors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, man. Okay.
I know.
I'll I'll pick the Ferrari.
Looks good.
I yeah, I'll pick the Ferrari because there are every Ferrari that came after it is either turbocharged or hybrid. Whereas the Gallardo, yes, but the Huracan is yes, sir. And then the Temerario is yesest. So the Gallardo will look, you see, you met a Huracan and then you're like, oh. Then a Temerario, but when you're in the 458, right? You saw 488, right? Even though the car is faster, you are more superior. And then you see the 296 GTB, you are even more superior, right? Like that, because the 296 probably just came out from the workshop and about to go in soon again. So, Thomas, Ferrari, easy.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
I
Tana,
already choose Ferrari already.
I know.
Tana Gallardo, Bobby Ferrari. Okay.
Thank you.
Is this the last one?
Jiang, why never book McLaren?
Oh, last one. I love you, Chiang. Today is fun.
Yeah. Jiang,
Yeah.
how come no McLaren today?
Yeah, lor. The Thomas is sad. You didn't put a McLaren here. Thomas wanted to see a McLaren
Actually,
5.7.
wait, this one at this era is MP412C.
Yep.
Probably no.
What? I thought 570S also this price.
No, but different era. This 2010 ma. Right?
No, we look at price, ma.
Oh, if McLaren 570, of course, sure, I'll pick that above these two cars. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it looks so ugly though.
No, it looks good.
Why something good?
Is
The,
it?
the eye look like
Yeah.
like the Japanese, the smiley face.
Yeah, it's good. Looks good.
It's the crayon Shinchan eye.
Looks good.
You no lah, where got look at Crayon Shin-chan?
Nice, man.
Nice,
Nice.
handsome, handsome.
I prefer the 650S.
See, Mike Yap say, we'll take the Gallardo, the last car Balboni signed off.
Look at this, Thomas.
What's that?
Right.
499 650S.
No.
650 whoa.
570 is more fun to drive.
650 whoa, Thomas.
Mm.
You can
Five-
I mod 458 season door? No.
You will be
Wow.
okay when you mod a Gallardo Caesar door in a Lamborghini gathering. Everyone is like, yeah, right. And then you mod a
You do this in
Caesar door
Ferrari.
in Ferrari gathering, people will burn you. They will ask you to park far away.
Oh, yo, Thomas, look at the strong resale value of a 675 LT. My God.
Yo, 6
If you want to buy, you better buy LT, I tell you.
Buy McDonald.
No, must buy LT, bro.
Okay. 570.
600 LT, bro.
My budget maybe only can do 570.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway,
All right,
good
guys.
night, everyone.
Any
I'm so
other
tired.
questions? No more lah. Arteon versus 330i, both are great cars.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you again for those who donate to us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tana. Guys,
Okay.
if you want someone to help you maintain your Beamer, you know, actually not just Beamer lah, your own Mercedes or whatnot. I mean, just go ahead, look
You
for
want to
Tana.
do
You know,
Caesar
soft
doors to
gear,
your
Boxster
car.
and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
Caesar door, although you can do suicide
Yeah.
door. You can turn your S class to suicide door also
No,
can.
no. I bought a car in auction. I bought a Chrysler 300C. So I'm having an idea of so yeah.
I
One of those
don't think
things.
it's hard to do.
The kit is being sold in US. It's common.
Oh, then okay lah.
The US is a US thing. US is common. Can buy it, import it here, and do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Before
you,
it offered to do my rear doors, my Aston suicide doors. Okay.
Anyway,
Good night, guys.
everyone.